to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Cardinals taking on Providence. And it's going to be Louisville off the tip. Now let's take a look at Louisville's opening lineup. The Eraser is out there with baddest one. Then there's Prez. Then it's Tiny, and it's Fresh in at point guard. Here's baddest one. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Diallo. Out of bounds. It'll be the Cardinals' ball. Here's Sutton. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Louisville shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And Providence making a change here. Watson's checked in. Free throw good from Prez. Here's Diallo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
Fresh, the pass to baddest one. Pass to Fresh. Louisville passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. The offensive rebound. Can't cash in from close range.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Diallo, no good. Now Prez. Got a piece of it and stolen by Watson. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Shots good from Young.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Fresh with the ball. Now here's Prez. Releases. The Eraser passes to baddest one. Now here's Fresh. Defense right on him. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. He goes up again. Young's shot is off.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here's Fresh. Fires it up. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. He's covered by Fresh. That's tipped. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Sutton. Inside. Baddest one passes to Fresh. Out to the right wing. Prez with the bucket. Prez has got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The pass to Watson. Pass to Diallo. Providence needs to get a shot off. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Cardinals leading by 4. deflects the pass, and so it looks like it will still be the Cardinals' ball.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
White, he's checked in for Providence. A big group substitution here for Louisville. Williams, he's checked in for the Eraser. Williamson comes in for Prez. Johnson, he's checked in for Tiny. And T's subbed in for Fresh. Now here's Johnson. Passes it to Perry. Shoots over White. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Young. It's tipped. Johnson in the corner. Takes the three. Rebounded by Providence. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's White. The pass to Young. To end the drought, Williams with the block. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cardinals ahead, up 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And Louisville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Providence. 4-point game on the court right now for the Cardinals. They've got T. Addis one out there with Williamson. Then it's Williams. And it's Johnson in at the two-guard spot.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
White looking around. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Cardinals with the ball. Here, White covering. Here's Baddest one. Those three-pointers off the mark. And it's Providence's ball. Trailing by 4. Pass to Reeves. And it's off from three-point range. Here, he's covered by Watson. So Louisville calls timeout. They're first.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Perry. He can't get that one. And Providence will go the other way with it. From down in the low post, it goes.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
He dishes it to Williamson. Passes to Johnson. Louisville passing it around. Here's Perry. From 16 feet away, he cans it. And the Cardinals lead by 4.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
And Providence decides to take their first time out here. A big group substitution here for Louisville. The Erasers checked in for the baddest one. Prez comes in for Williamson. Tiny, he's checked in for Johnson. And Fresh subbed in for T. White finds Watson. And Providence misses again. Louisville leading by 4. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. And now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do on the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. In the corner, it's Diallo. Offline with his 3. Diallo's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Poked loose. Pass to Sutton. Out of bounds. Providence takes possession. And a quick look at how Providence's schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, then on Friday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Sinks the three-pointer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
And, Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Fresh. Hits the jumper in space. And the Cardinals lead by 5.
And made only about a quarter of their shots in the first. Totally flat, but they bounced back and built a lead here with a much better second quarter.
Young with the ball. He's covered by Fresh. Now the pass to Watson. Now here's Diallo. He's guarded closely. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Fresh, the pass to the Eraser. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Providence trails by 5. Here's Diallo. It's rebounded by Prez.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Diallo. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Well, we've been watching this for how many years? Garnett now showing the young guys how it's done.
Passes it to the Eraser. Here's Fresh. Connects from three-point range. Fresh has got the lead up to 6 now for Louisville.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Young from the left block. He sends it through. Young's got his second basket.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Now Fresh. He has 7. From deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cardinals lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, for Louisville, Kenny, what do you think?
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive boards. They converted those extra possessions into points. Nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than forcing a miss and then giving up a second attempt. The offensive glass is going to pay big dividends for them.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. 3rd quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Providence trails by 4. He's covered by Fresh. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Young.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And for Louisville, we've got Tiny. The eraser is out there with baddest one. Then there's Prez. And it's Fresh in at the point. Now here's Prez. He's got 6, the eraser, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Diallo finds Young. Pocket 6. They get a hand on it. Deep. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Baddest one's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Prez with the ball. Now here's Fresh. Pass to the eraser. Here's Sutton. And the 3 off target.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. 5 points in the game.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the 3rd.
Now a timeout called by the Cardinals. White, he's checked in for Providence. The Cardinals also making some changes. Williamson is checked in for Prez. Johnson comes in for Tiny. And T subbed in for Fresh. Now here's Johnson. Here's Williamson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williamson's got the lead up to 6 now for Louisville.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Reeves. No good off the back of the rim.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Baddest one passes to Perry. To the inside. Here's the eraser. Lays it up and makes it in. And now an 8-point Cardinal lead.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Shot on the wing. And Providence misses again.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Now, here is Young. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. He has 5.
Yeah, how about the range there from Zerbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
Back to Johnson. Out to the right wing. Here's the eraser, and he uses the glass on the layup. The eraser's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Providence trails by 7. Time called here. Providence decides to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And Providence making a change here. Watson's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Louisville. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the call on the eraser. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Watson. He's guarded closer. Pass to Reeves. 5 to shoot. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Cardinals with the ball, leading by 5.
A quick, good shot here, and they can go 2 for 1.
Well, you want to make sure you maximize that first shot in this 2 for 1 situation, though. Don't take a bad one just to accomplish it.
Fresh is checked in for Louisville. 27 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Providence.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
For Providence, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and Louisville making a change here. He's off on the second. And here is Prez. 6 points for him. Fresh, the pass to Williams. Louisville, no good that time either. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Louisville out in front, up by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Young, Garnett out there with White, and it's Reeves in at the 3 slot. Now here's Fresh. Not a lot of room. Offensive rebound. Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Prez with the bucket.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the pass to White. Young with the ball. Shoots from 8. And the rebound goes to Louisville. The Erasers got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's the Eraser, 8 feet away. And again, it's Louisville converting.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
He's covered by Fresh. The kick out to Young. Count it, good.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Cardinals leading by 8. Now a timeout called by the Cardinals. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, during the break, Louisville's coach had some words for his team. He said, "This is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play." In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. And Fresh picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Baddest one's checked in for the eraser. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. He's covered by Fresh. From the top of the key, they get the rebound.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Carries it from three-point range. Fresh has got the lead up to 11 now for the Cardinals.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's Reeves. Shot clock at 5. And Providence misses again. Here's Tiny. A three-pointer, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
And these are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
The erasers checked in for Louisville. Now here's Fresh. Tipped away. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Baddest one. Here's Fresh. Pass to Baddest one. Here's the eraser. Tries again. The rebound by Young. Young's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Diallo. 58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. No good on that one. And the Cardinals going the other way now. Now Prez. There's the pass to the eraser. Louisville passing it around to the right side. Here's Fresh. Here's the eraser. And that one is good.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes, Greg, when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Drills it from outside. Now here's Fresh. So it's Louisville winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.